How's it going, everybody? Hey, Broski back again with part 7 for Dynasty Warriors. Chapter 3 is a lot larger than we thought, so let's see if we can make it through there today.
There has to be some way for me to get on Lord Yuanshu's good side.
Did you hear about our next move? It seems we're going to Lujiang. I don't have anything against Lord Liu Kang, but do we have a choice? Of course one can't know for sure, but if we don't accept the situation, we won't be able to fulfill our duties. We once had a naive belief that our struggle was a righteous one. After my father died, we all considered it a great honor to follow in his footsteps and guard the Imperial Seal. But now we have Yuanshu ordering us around like dogs. I'm starting to wonder if it's really worth it. Yes, it was. My father guarded the seal with his life. We can't just toss it aside so easily. You know, I didn't come here to complain about my problems, but something about you just makes me want to talk. It's a good thing, though. I feel a little better now. You're the only one I can turn to for things like this. Thanks for being there for me.
Off to battle again on another of Yuanshu's whims. I don't think we can take much more of this. I've never heard anything suspicious about Lord Liu Kang. He's just managed to rile up Yuanshu somehow. During the attack on Shu, Yuanshu demanded supplies from Lord Liu Kang, but he refused the order. He says this is about preventing further treachery, but it's clear that this is nothing more than a personal vendetta. If my brother is convinced it's good for us, then so be it. I can get through it if I know it will help restore the Sun clan. But even if Shangxiang and I are on board, how much longer will everyone else put up with this? Without a cause worth risking their lives for, our soldiers are liable to desert. My brother knew that when he gave in to Yuanshu's demands. So I suppose all I can do is trust in his decision. We will take the field as warriors of the House of Sun.
That man Yuanshu has an awful reputation anyways. All right, everyone.
Okay, so this will be a tough battle. I'd be good on the right or on the left, so I'm gonna go right. Or center, then right.
Fine.
Yes.
Fine.
I see.
Not bad.
Quite so.
Right. Fine.
It is I, Sun Shangsheng, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it!
I shall never bend the knee to a cur such as Yuan Shu. Liu Xiang will not fall so long as I am governor.
There is no need to attack head-on. We'll take control of the garrison and surround the castle. This fight is mine, and no one else's. Forward, men! Follow me! Opening! Tables turned. Our enemies fell to my incredible might! Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Seizing this location is the first step. Let's keep this momentum going.
Okay, the first one's done.
We mustn't let the enemy gain a foothold here. Take back the garrison, post haste.
We mustn't let up just because we took the garrison. We need to think about
The
how to
enemy
defend it
officer
now.
has been defeated.
We cannot afford to underestimate this enemy. Ready the rear guard. It's time to move.
They still have some fight left in them. At this rate, we're going to be surrounded. First, we must take the garrisons along the river. From there, we can take out the bridges with fire arrows. Forward march!
Brother, how dependable you have become now. It pleases me to see how well you've taken to leadership. It's a stalemate. We need to find a way to get on top.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Now we can focus on taking out this bridge. Shoot the arrows! Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Find another route!
This territory is ours.
Destroying bridges to keep the enemy at bay. The enemy general is certainly bold, but we cannot let their schemes go unchallenged any longer.
The enemy
Mobilize
officer
the army.
has
Defend
been
the
defeated.
bridges.
Let's go.
What? The bridge has fallen. Damn it all! Have to find another route.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been
We've
defeated.
taken half the garrisons. Keep up the momentum and continue your assault.
One down! Many more to go!
This battle has always been about imposing Yuan Shu's will. Any who oppose us shall mock us as his puppets. But we must take such ridicule in stride, for the sake of ourselves and those who fight for us. That is both our duty and our pride.
Okay, getting there with the,
Yes, the resistance is futile.
Take this! Bastard! The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
This territory.
another base,
The enemy officer
and another bridge
has
taken.
been defeated.
Everything's going to plan. Now the enemy has no way forward.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
Take this! You've done very well. The enemy
good to know
officer
I can count on
has been defeated.
One down! Many more to go!
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
Do they mean to attack us with such a small force? They shall soon realize what a mistake they have made.
That was the last bridge. Good work. Now the enemy's reserve units have no way to reach us.
Tell if they're daring or just plain crazy.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations. The great general of the Sun clan is now just a pawn for that usurper? For shame!
I am the one who gives orders. I lead the troops. Do not be mistaken, for I am the one in charge.
Our luck's coming through! Enemies quaking in their boots!
How have they made it this far already? The enemy cannot be allowed to reach the gates. Defend them! Post haste!
Take this!
Well done. Keep that spirit up. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have defeated an enemy officer! Take this!
Ready yourselves. Efforts from here on out are absolutely essential.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand. Everyone, now! You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Here's the resistance is futile.
I'll end this.
All my might.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Take this. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
That's pretty easy.
They'll come! We have taken control of all the garrisons! The battle is done. For the sake of Liu Zhang's people, surrender!
So I must swallow my pride to prevent more blood from being spilled. If I truly fight for the people, then surrender is my only option. Ah, I see. So that is what you're after. I have nothing more to say to you. Strike me down, but make it quick.
We didn't come here to kill you. Just give up your position as governor. That's all we want.
Huh. So the tiger cub turned hunting dog has learned to covet power in the same way as his master, Yuan Shu. Lord Sun Jian would be so displeased.
Thinking about how my father would have viewed this won't change a thing. But I can tell you one thing I know for sure. I'm not fighting this battle for Yuan Shu. I'm fighting in order to achieve my own goals.
Oh?
I came here, ready to fight to the end with pride in my heart. There's nothing you can say that'll change that. I am the son of Sun Jian, the Tiger of Jiangdong. And no battle of mine will ever bring shame upon his name.
Interesting. Well, son of the House of Sun, you're the winner here. If you won't cut me down, then I will hold my tongue. The land of Lu Jiang is yours.
How infuriating! He spared Liu Kang's life and now seeks to take the title of governor for himself. Sun Ce's insolence is growing tiresome. I take my eyes off him for one moment and this happens.
Lord Yuan Shu, do you plan on allowing him to claim the governorship of Lujiang?
Of course not! If I did that, who knows what he might ask for next? Someone else will be made governor of Lujiang. Tell Sun Ce that he will be given 1 battalion for his trouble.
Yes, sir.
I am sure it is obvious, but I have no intention of actually giving him a battalion. I just need to keep stringing them along. What would I do if my juiciest fruit rolled away?
Okay, now that's pretty much what's left is Louis Bu and the Cao Cao Forces faction. We'll see if the doctor's got anything for me, though.
Out of the people of capital can practically reduce.
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is as worrying as ever. Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of. I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun. I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins.
If I hear one more yay...
Louis Bu's reckless bravery is as unstoppable as a tempest. There's nothing anyone can do in the face of it. No way. But still, Chang Gong alone was able to harness that tempest and use it to carry out his plans. It's a real pity that he turned to the other side. I wonder why he did it. Why did he betray Lord Cao Cao? He certainly seemed to have something on his mind in recent weeks, now that I think back on it. But Lord Cao Cao treated him as well as any of us. I can scarcely imagine he had cause for complaint in that respect, at least. But I've been thinking, and I have another theory. He may have been afraid of being overshadowed by Lord Cao Cao, of his own talent going unnoticed. If that is the cause, then I have to say, I respect his choice. This battle will be the ultimate test of his talent, and if he loses, his life will be forfeit. You have to admire his audacity, if nothing else. It would be disrespectful not to fight back with all our strength.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Yes. Hmm?
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm? Yes.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go.
So take 10 bases or beat the demon.
We cannot allow Louis Bu to take our home base. We're taking back Yan.
An open. Counting on you.
Shall we initiate the advance?
Soon this land will belong to Lord Louis Bu. The time has come to strike the finishing blow. Very well. I'll finish them off myself. Time to advance.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been
We'll
defeated.
Chico, Yuan. I'll leave Louis Bu to you. Don't worry about defeating him. We just need you to buy us as much time as you can.
The enemy
We
officer
must hurry
has been
to take
defeated.
as many enemy bases as possible. If we control enough of the battlefield, we should be able to isolate Louis Bu.
This territory
Fighting a Louis Bu is going to be a grueling task. But I've never been one to turn down a challenge. Let's go.
You're not half bad, but you will never be strong enough to stop me.
This is a lot harder than I thought. But I don't need to win. I just need to stand my ground. Take this.
A good officer is worth more than any strategic position. You need not die here. Fall back. No one can defeat the mighty Li Bu. I'll destroy Cao Cao right here and now. It's time to advance.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. You'll have our thanks. We managed to hold this critical position with your help. Leave the rest to me. Please, go help our allies.
True warriors. And did you think your little scraps of wood could stop me? It will take much more than that.
Take this.
I can't believe they fell so easily. I'll have to reconsider just how superior Li Bu's skills are.
You have gall to appear in front of me. I hope you don't die too quickly. My lord, we have to get out of here. I'll stop Li Bu.
You're right. I'm counting on you, Dian Wei. My trusty guard.
Come on! I don't care if you're the strongest warrior alive. You'll go no further.
Take this.
We have reinforcements heading for the western base. Going down. I believe that you should relocate there, my lord.
Fighting Li Bu is going to be a grueling task.
Let's go.
But I've never been one to turn down a challenge! Yeah.
You're not half bad, but you will never be strong enough to stop me.
This is a lot harder than I thought. I don't need to win. I just need to stand my ground.
A good officer is worth more than any strategic position. You need not die here.
Got this.
Fall back.
No one can defeat the mighty Li Bu. I'll destroy Cao Cao right here and now. It's time to advance.
Take this. Take this. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. You'll have our thanks. We managed to hold this critical position with your help. Leave the rest to me. Please, go help our allies.
And open.
You think your little scraps of wood could stop me? It will take much more than that.
I can't believe they fell so easily. I'll have to reconsider just how superior Li Bu's skills are.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get out of here. I'll stop Li Bu.
Take this. You are right. I'm counting on you, Dian Wei. My trusty guard.
Come on! I don't care if you're the strongest warrior alive. You'll go no further.
We have reinforcements heading for the western base. I believe that you should relocate there, my lord. It goes without saying, but we'll have to take it back from the enemy first.
Excellent work, Lord Dian Wei. Now we have him much more exposed than I thought possible. You should take this chance to seize the base behind Li Bu.
The enemy officer has been
We can cut him off from the main force.
Begin the advance. All units, march! Let's go.
This appears to be as far as we go.
We do not falter, even in the face of the fiercest foes imaginable. The army that overcomes all perils. I have indeed surrounded myself with allies of incredible talent. An even match. We must push harder.
I wonder.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sen's here! Take this! Take this! Take this! Time to act! All my might! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory
Okay.
is ours.
Next one done.
Let's go!
Oh? Do you plan on attacking from the front? They may look short on men, but I think their defenses are quite strong.
So they say the battle is not in our favor. I know full well how formidable Cao Cao's forces can be. Lord Zhang Liao, you are skilled enough to cut through their ranks. Can I count on you?
It will be done. My blade will turn the tide of this battle. Go to the advance. Take that.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense. Begin the advance.
Take this.
Cao Cao's damn guard. You are an insect to be crushed beneath my boot.
Wait a moment.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yes, this is good. We have isolated Louis Blue. Now, what will you do, Chen Gong?
Oh, it looks like they've cut off Lord Louis. We'll have to do something about that. The enemy officer has been defeated.
He moved his men, just as I thought he would. They have the strongest warrior and a powerful strategist. A deadly enemy indeed. But they lack the ability to work together.
This territory,
Now
the
is
enemy
our
officer
chance
has
to
been
take over
defeated.
the bases they have left vulnerable.
They are formidable indeed. We can't just let them have the upper hand now. It's time for us to go on the offensive.
Take this.
What the hell's going on back there? Guardian of Cao Cao. I'll let you live for now. Just you wait until I've conquered the rest of the field. When I do, I'll get rid of Cao Cao and the rest of you all at once. It's time to advance.
Come. Face me.
Our allies have returned from Shu. We're safe. Right. Haven, we'll catch them off guard. Archers, assemble!
Time to end this.
The enemy officer
Holding Louis Blue
has
back
been
is
defeated.
no easy task. For now.
We should keep moving and focus on seizing strategic points.
Damn. Louisville is running wild once more. Lord Cao Cao is in danger. We gotta do something quick.
The finale.
Take this.
It's clear I require further training. I flee now so
enemy
that I may live
officer
to fight another
has
day.
been defeated.
Let's go.
Tian Wei, I am truly glad to see you alive. Your valiant stand against Louis Bu is a sight to behold. Your courage reminded me of the great warrior of old. My lord, you spoil me with such gracious words. I was merely doing my part.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hope this surprises you.
A good one. You can see you're good.
It seems they will not be giving up Yin without a fight. Let's send the rear guard to take back some of the ground we lost.
March at once!
I've been waiting for this.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
Take this!
This territory is ours.
Here's the resistance is futile.
We're about to lose. There must be something I can do.
A lamentable outcome. I need to fall back.
Thank you for the assistance. You saved my life.
Stop baring your teeth at me. Fine. At least you look like you can fight.
Let's go.
Take this! Take this!
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Take this!
This territory is
Now we
ours.
draw closer to retaking our home base. Remain on your guard. We'll fight through to the end.
Let's go. The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the event!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the event!
Take this! Take this!
Tables turned.
Take this!
I leave the rest up to you. You're finished.
That's another enemy pounded into submission!
Incredible. You brought us an even better outcome than I anticipated.
Shall we get serious?
An officer? You must be kidding!
Ready yourself.
That was close. Nailed it. Fantastic.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Now we draw closer to retaking our home base. Remain on your guard. We'll fight through to the end.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's another enemy pounded into submission. The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance! Take this. That's another enemy pounded into submission. Gotcha!
You're finished!
Take this! Take this! Take this! All my might!
Show you how much better that an officer? You must be kidding!
Take this!
Ready up!
You brought us an even better outcome than I anticipated.
Now then,
You're finished!
Shall we get serious? You'll accept this one. Now then.
I'll crush this enemy officer beneath me!
Now then. I hope this surprises you. I do hope you will satisfy. Are you enjoying yourself?
urgent message! Luibu's forces have destroyed our transport units! Most of the provisions brought from Shu were lost!
They didn't want to lose for nothing. Very impressive. Chen Gong.
Nothing can be done about it now. We cannot hope to fight Louis Bu without food for our men. We at least managed to take back some of our territory. In that, we should consider ourselves fortunate.
and without too many losses from Louis Bu.
So, Louis Bu has pulled back.
Likely, he plans to hole up in Puyang Castle.
Most of our troops' rations and supplies are stored in Puyang. He knew exactly where our weak point was. Thanks to Lord Chengong, I don't doubt.
However, it will be almost impossible to take back Puyang by force. Our troops are exhausted, and we would suffer enormous casualties. Not to mention Liu Bei's army is in Shu. If he moved against us while we were besieging the castle, we could be crushed between him and the walls.
Which means we must hurry to secure provisions for our troops. And then, regroup.
Secure provisions indeed. But from where?
If we can't take them, we'll have to make our own. After all, Yen isn't the only place where food grows.
Aha!
Gathering food ourselves to make provisions. I have an idea.
I'm listening.
We have reports that Yellow Turban remnants are plundering Yu Province. Local officials are doing little to stop them. If we take the province under the pretext of stopping the plundering...
Ah, a cunning plan, Lord Shunyo. A little bold, perhaps, but it certainly could work.
Louis Bu's forces are spent, and would be in no position to stop us. Eliminate the Yellow Turbans and restore order to Yu. So long as that is our goal, how could Liu Bei possibly interfere?
A solid plan. We will leave Puyang to Louis Bu for now. Tell the men to get ready to march for you.
Aha. And so we meet again. Our fates truly are linked, it seems. But once I lay eyes on you, my mind begins to race with conflicting thoughts. How about it? I'll tell you about how I left Cao Cao's side and became Lord Louis Bu's strategist. Whether you are an ally or foe, I respect you. And so, I'd be grateful if you would listen to my tale. And here I thought you would leave before I could get a word in. Is it right to presume that your interest lies in my reasons for departing for new pastures? Cao Cao is a great man. It cannot be denied. Truly one with the ability to realize his ambitions. And the subordinates he selects also possess incredible talent and wisdom. For many, there is no cause for dissatisfaction whatsoever. Under his leadership, unification of the land is a likely reality. And I have no doubt that his achievements will last far into the future. Cao Cao is a man who will accomplish supremacy through his own merit. It would be so simple and altogether too boring. I dream of carving my name into history myself through my own abilities. No need to force a positive response here, you know? I'm aware that my reasoning is both unconventional and self-oriented. Do I end up as a renowned officer that used all his knowledge to outwit Cao Cao? Or a fool who clumsily fails? In either case, the name Chen Gong will be known to the world, and that being said, I have no intention of accepting defeat. With my mind and Lord Lui Bu's prowess, we are certain to obtain supremacy. What say you? Ride with us and leave your mark on this age. Well, it matters not. It seems that we have already chosen different paths. Those born into times of great struggle care only to live and die without the burden of regret. Watch closely, and you will see how grand my story is in the end. Oh. 'Shall we begin?
He's a weird fella.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Lord Guojia is so cool, isn't he?
Ah, I was hoping you'd come. Oh, Eli. That was a splendid performance. Dun said you were a true warrior, and he wasn't wrong.
Lord Xiahou Yuan, you're too kind. Fact is, it was all thanks to you and his lordship. After I found myself driven away without a lord to serve, you took me under your wing. If the heavens haven't seen fit to bring me to you, I'd be nothing special at all. And that's the truth. You saved me from disgrace, and I swear I will pay you back with my life.
Easy now. No need to recklessly throw your life away. You're going to be protecting Cao Cao for a good many years yet. So keep up the good work, and don't let our lordship down.
You can count on me.
Well, is everyone here?
Yes?
Yes.
Oh? Hmm?
Thank you.
Let's see, what do I need most? Alright, twin pikes are the ones I need to use most.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. The yellow turbans of you have become mere brigands. I shall put them to the sword. Restore order to this region.
Allow me to command the vanguard. I shall forge us a path. Fence now.
There was talk of resistance against the Yellow Turbans. Troubling rumors if true. Either way, it would not hurt to be prepared. Lord Dian Wei, stay close to his lordship.
Fear not! Come with me! I will protect him!
In that case, I will go with Yue Jin. I must catch up to him quickly.
Begin the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That is very bad news indeed. Just east of here, there is an unused fort. We can set up a position and hold them off. Take this! Let's march!
We're prepared to meet the attack here! We will stop them in their tracks!
What's all that ruckus outside? If those brigands dare come this way, we'll drive them back.
Bear witness to my power. With all my might.
Take this!
Bring glory to our forces!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You ought to quit charging into things. Dangerous, you know?
An opening! Excellent! Keep this up, and the fight will be ours!
Gotta be things aren't looking so roughy. Now to show them what we're made of.
All my might!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory is ours.
opening. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I foresaw this victory before it even happened. Now, an opening.
Bring them down.
An opening.
See it all.
Counterattack. With all my might. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Getting too close. Archers, deploy! Bring them down where they stand! An opening!
I've been waiting, Connor.
Hold on. I'm coming to get you out of there.
Who are you? Take this!
You first. Who the hell are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. You better get out of
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is the enemy's main position. Don't stop now. Charge!
Wait. You're those cursed brigands. Pillaging and plundering again, I don't doubt. But not if I have anything to do with it.
this warrior. No wonder he's been protecting all the villages in this area. Already wiped out many of our men single-handedly. Retreat! Now!
Now!
To that!
The situation is chaotic. The question is whether we prioritize the east or west flank.
There's no
The
point
enemy
returning to
officer
the main
has
position.
been defeated.
Could cut south to take on Cao Cao. All right, men. New orders. We attack Cao Cao. Let's march!
Wait! Stop! I've got business with you.
There we go! I thought they'd cower in their fortress. But instead, they've attacked our weakened east flank. Very well. We shall strike back! Start the advance! We are the elite of the Yellow Turbans. We survived these turbulent years, and we will survive you!
What in blazes is the enemy up to? Let's get out there and find out! Let's march!
Got this!
Who are you? Who do you serve? You're brigands
The enemy
like the rest
officer
of them.
has been defeated.
Put the farmers to the sword and steal their food. But I will not let that happen.
Let's go!
So, refuses to speak with us. We have no choice but to fight!
Reporting! Some powerful warrior is attacking friend and foe alike. We're in disarray. We need orders, my lord.
Very interesting. A single warrior who can change the tide of a battle? I'd like to take this one alive. Yen Wei, you're just the one for the job. Can you capture this mighty warrior? An opening. Well, if your lordship bids it, I shall try.
Not to advance! Opening! Gotcha! We need not fear Cao Cao! Come, men! We shall have our vengeance! An opening. With all my might.
I leave the rest up to you.
An opening. All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You would be a dangerous enemy to have.
You're a tough one. I've never faced anyone who could take so much punishment.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Win this here. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening. You see it all. I hope this surprises Take this! Now! Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down.
That was an impressive effort.
The enemy officer
I enjoyed just
been
watching
defeated.
you out there.
Finish. Let's go.
You handle your weapon well. But let's see just how good you are.
Finish up.
You'll keep me amused, I hope. Curses.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
For that giant.
An opening. An opening. An opening. All my might.
I mean, this guy's not as strong as Liu Bei, but... Or Liu Bu.
An opening. all my might. Tables turned.
I've been blasted.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm done. Vanquished. I've failed the villagers.
You fought well against us, and bravely, too. His lordship likes warriors with spirit. The Yellow Turbans have been driven away. Well done, everyone. Now, bring me the captive.
Huh? So, you're not here to plunder food from the village?
Well, we do seek food, that's true enough. But no one said anything about plundering. His lordship's trying to build a world where everyone has as much food as they'll ever need.
How? Does he intend to do that?
It's really quite simple. He'll give fields to everyone so they can grow their own crops. If war comes, the people will take up arms to defend the land. Basically, he wants what you've been doing here to spread across the whole realm.
You put it very well, Dion Wei.
It's no more than what I learned from the Lord himself.
The whole round, you say? So, tell me, are you a great man?
That's not for me to say. Depends entirely on the work of those who serve me. If you were my ally, then perhaps the answer would be yes. Ha! Wouldn't that be great? Join us and we'll make sure the harvest is bountiful enough to feed the realm.
Well... I don't know how much longer I can defend the village all alone. And you're saying you want to help not only us villagers, but everyone across the land? In that case, my mind's made up. Together, we'll have crops growing from one horizon to the next.
Then it's settled. We're comrades now. But first, what is your name, friend?
I am Shichu. If you need any heavy lifting done, I'm your man.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to his sharp mind.
Hey. Hey.
Okay.
With our provisions running low, taking you was exactly what we needed. Now, we can maintain a foothold here for a while and plan our next move. Once our food shortage has been solved and our supply routes secured, we will be ready to take back Yan. Good. I'll be counting on you. We can succeed, as long as we are resolute. When taking on a foe that is holed up in a castle, it is essential to have a force large enough to overwhelm the enemy. One needs enough soldiers to completely surround the castle and cut off all supply routes. Despair, then starvation, will follow. That is the proper way to conduct a siege. Of course, it is impossible to mobilize an army large enough for such a task without sufficient rations and supplies. On the other hand, if you plan ahead and build the required supply lines, then victory is sure to follow, as sure as day follows night. Prepare the men to march. Wait for the crops to be harvested. That sort of thing. For now, we wait until the time comes for us to strike.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for him. I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Let's begin.
Yes.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 2 stars.
Hmm? Hmm?
Yes.
Okay.
With me
That should be
here,
good enough.
I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. The time is right. We overthrow Louis Bu and take back Yin.
Turn the tables. He dares to seek another battle so soon. But then, this is always Cao Cao's way.
The entire enemy army is holed up
The
in
enemy
Huyang
officer
Castle.
has been defeated.
They must be waiting for outside reinforcements. In which case, we proceed as planned. Have our armies block the roads to the castle. Shall we initiate the advance?
The main army has begun to march. Then, we will also head for Puyang Castle.
I'm raring to go. Bear witness to my power. Take this. See it. Take this. Turn the tables. Time to end this.
The enemy officer
Go,
has been
advance
defeated.
We will hold this strong point and turn you back no matter what!
Curtis, we can't take much more. But then, what of our allies? This is where the battle will be won or lost. Which is exactly why I've come.
Let's get up to other one.
I am ready to march shoulder to shoulder with Louis Vu. I will not flinch.
How can I decline? Let's give it to them. Under attack. Take this. See it. Take this. Turn the tables.
And that's 2 flawless duels.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perhaps I shouldn't have betrayed Cao Cao. No. Powerful though he may be, I do not regret my choice.
We'll offer our aid. Retain order.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Let's go.
We even things out, I see. While I appreciate that, I'd like to see us push harder.
We could use some assistance to turn back the enemy.
Tables turned. Time to act.
You're really amazing. I'm happy to have you
The
in our
enemy
ranks.
officer has been defeated.
And how could I say no? Here we go. Easy.
Take this.
Here we go.
Time to end this.
The enemy
3
officer
flawless
has
duels.
been defeated.
But not enough.
Time to advance. Let's go. It is our duty to protect this land. We will drive away all would-be invaders. This ends here. Take this. Take this. This ends here. Take this!
And 4 flawless duels.
The enemy officer
To
has
fail
been
in
defeated.
one's duty is a bitter pill.
Let's go. Now they have no means of attack. Initiative is ours. Just have to press home our advantage. Now advance!
This siege will not end well for us. I'm going out, and I'll take Cao Cao's head myself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now is not the right time!
Fear not, Chen God. No matter the odds, my strength will bring us victory.
Take this!
Yes. This high ground will suffice. If we can draw the enemy in, we should be able to hit them with projectiles. All right. Let's clear the way.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Louis Wu claimed this castle after much toil. I will fight with all my strength to protect it. With all my might.
Take this! See it! Take this! Take that!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That is why I must live to fight another day.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Turn the tables! All my might!
The enemy officer has been
We
defeated.
will rush the castle and catch the enemy off guard.
You're Cao Cao's man!
My apologies. It was not our intention to startle you. You all seem so interested in everything going on outside that we thought it would be rude to interrupt by announcing our presence.
Here's the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
Finally,
has been defeated.
someone with a backbone. Just try not to perish too quickly. Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
This is the fate of all who out me.
Well, if it isn't our dear old friends, it's been too long. However, I must ask that you leave immediately.
I am ashamed that I ever trusted you. But you will come to regret betraying Lord Cao Cao soon enough.
We may not be able to make it through this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
Let's go.
Regarding your aid, all due to my own incompetence, I can think of little more pathetic.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Hey, over here! I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long.
This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back.
Take this!
Sorry, Louis Wu.
This is what I must defeat to prove my ability. My very existence, even.
Take this!
Just being near you makes me feel safe. Don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
Now then, we'll launch our attack from here. Archers, knock! Let your arrows fall upon them like a deadly rain!
Arrow volley from inside the castle. Has the keep been taken?
Things Chenggong is. It's finally time to do what I do best. You can have the castle. If I defeat Cao Cao, your meager victory will mean nothing. He won't stand a chance
The enemy
against me.
officer has been defeated.
On my watch, you'll have to go through me to get to Lord Cao Cao.
Counterattack. This is mine. Turn the tables. All my might. The enemy officer
Weibu is the only one
defeated.
left. We're joining the fight. It's going to take all of our forces to defeat him.
It is our duty to defeat Louis Wu. No matter how powerful he may seem, we cannot retreat.
Shall we initiate the advance?
Where do all these rodents spring from? Yes, the resistance is futile.
Yes. This place will do nicely indeed. Now, let's prepare the catapults.
You're finished.
tables turn.
Ready yourself.
Take this!
Yes, that's good. We'll get ready to attack from here as well.
Take this!
Projectiles. Impudent bastards.
Take this!
I hope I can meet expectations. Now then. Shall we get serious? Now then. Now then.
Good chunk.
Pathetic. Cao Cao, I will finish this. Just you wait. Don't get yourself killed in the meantime.
Pursuing a wounded beast is ill-advised.
Allow Louis Wu his freedom for now. We've already accomplished our goal here. Let us take this time to appreciate our efforts and celebrate the reclamation of our stronghold.
Okay. Ooh, my good girl Mahogany's leveling up.
It's been a long time since I was last in Puyang. I admit, it feels strange to be back. So much has happened. So many things have changed.
It has been quite hectic. Nonetheless, Lord Cao Cao has taken you and made great progress.
He has more subjects, more soldiers, and more officers. It's a far cry from those days back in Luoyang.
Indeed. I don't think there is any man under the heavens who commands more people or wields more power than he does. Even measured against his rivals, he stands above the crowd, the mightiest of the mighty.
Which begs the question, how should he wield such might?
After all, a single decision from his lordship can affect the course of the entire realm.
Well, Cao Cao, what do we do next?
What's next? Let me share with you my plan.
Hey, so you know our Lord loves giving us all special nicknames, right? He always calls Dian Wei, Eli, something coming evil, and I think he came up with a good one for Xin Yu. Oh yeah, and wasn't he the first one to start calling you Ziluan? It's so hard to be sure. What if that's just what people have always called you? I have no idea what it means, but it sounds powerful. It kind of makes me jealous. If I fight really well in the next battle, do you think maybe he'll give me a great nickname too? Whatever he chooses, I hope it makes me sound really fierce like tiger or bear or something like that. Hey!
Okay. More trainings. You can wait a minute, Cao Cao.
Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have support from the powerful. I think we may be able to consider us.
Doctor?
When I grow
Nope.
up, I'll learn to wield a weapon.
Oh, it's you.
Okay.
Go show him what you're made of.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins. They say a mountain bandit's been snooping around.
Hey, do you have a moment? It's nothing too serious. There's just something I'd like to say to you. Firstly, I want to thank you for your efforts in the battle with Louis Boo. If you hadn't been there, we'd have been in trouble.
True.
You have my gratitude, truly. I hope to repay the favor someday. Now you're making me blush. But it's nice to hear you feel that way. How can I put this? Your background is something of a mystery, right? Yet, my lord placed you at his side, regardless. He is nothing if not open-minded. But it's not like I'm trying to draw your story out of you, so you can relax. We're comrades now. Regardless of our backgrounds, we've both risen to prominence thanks to Lord Cao Cao. So, how about it? Will you serve him alongside me? With you there, I'd have another person I can really count on. I'm sure of it. Well, I'm glad you didn't reject the idea outright. I hope you'll come to see the merits of my proposal. My lord has a vision, one that gives me hope for the future. I'm desperate to help make it a reality. Yet there are many who would stand in his way. And sometimes, we're the only ones in a position to stop them. I'm sure you know what I mean. I'm not trying to worry you or anything, but just keep this in mind when times get tough, okay? Anyway, enough serious talk. Let's go eat. To protect a man like Lord Cao Cao, one must keep their strength up. You should follow my example.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will secede.
Hey! I'm glad I felt like talking to you for a moment. I know this place with some good food. Feel like joining? Huh? Caught you at a bad time, have I? Did I get ahead of myself again? You see, in battles, I usually get ordered to charge head first into the enemy ranks. Now, it's gotten to be so much of a habit that, as you can see, I have trouble holding back. Oh, is it now? Feels weird to have it said to my face. Anyway, I've been trying to find ways to make this trade of mine useful, like transporting rations more quickly and such. You can't skimp out on supplies. It can sway the tide of a battle. That's a lesson we learned when we went up against Louis Boo. Yeah, isn't it? Good to see that you get it too. That being said, I still don't know how to improve the rations transport. I've been trying and failing, and just when I think I have it, I fail again. I just keep going around in circles. It's a hassle, but funnily enough, I don't hate doing it. And with you around, I think things will be even better. Oh, I might have prattled on a little too long. Let's talk more over food, eh? Ah, now that's a compliment. I was right to invite you along. Let's go then. We're gonna eat till dawn.
Lord Wu Jia is so cool, isn't he?
This is the right place for good grub. Why don't we have a meal together? Food's always better with company. Great. Then it's decided. Let's eat our fill. Heck, if we're going to enjoy ourselves, might as well try out a few places, am I right? Never you fear. All of my go-to spots have food that's too good to resist. Well now, I'll take you around to a few choice eateries. That one over there is good. Same with the one on the corner. After those, we ought to take a stroll over to the edge of town. Happy to hear it. All of them are great, believe you me. And by great, I'm talking tasty, cheap spots where you can kick back and eat in peace. Oh, and they use food harvested from real nice fields. Veggies and potatoes really get tasty when people put their heads together and put in a ton of hard work on the daily. One of the higher-ups might get mad if they heard me say this, but don't you think tending to fields and warfare are kind of similar? So you get me. Glad to hear it. Farmers fight against weather, unknown diseases, you name it. They're risking their lives as much as the rest of us. Boy, all this talking is making me hungry. Let's hurry and get to our first stop. We'll eat tons. Be thankful for the great food, then eat tons more.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back? We can't even be sure the city is safe.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will secede Dong
Shall pay is far smaller than the price we shall pay in lost trade if we are defeated.
Hey, Shang. Sauce seems a little different these days, don't you think?
Yes, it's like he's found his sense of purpose. You can see it in his face. I know a lot has been going on recently, but I wonder if something happened.
Maybe. Either way, nothing would make me happier than knowing he has decided on his plan for the future.
Right. Agreed. Seeing him like that brings back such good memories. I can't help but remember those times back in Changsha.
Yes. The father was still around then, along with Zhou Yu, Huang Gai, and the others. I want to return to times like that again as soon as possible. Let's do whatever we can to make that happen.
Sorry to come in uninvited. I actually have something I need to ask of you. I need you to go and meet Zhou Yu in Danyang, and to tell him that we are ready. I don't want Yuan Shu to know about this until the message is delivered. If he sees Shancheng or Chuen going, he'll know we're up to something. I knew Yuan Shu's intentions from the beginning. As long as we're in his service, we'll be stuck doing his dirty work. Father said we need to be prepared to ally ourselves with beasts if we wanted to keep the Imperial Seal safe in such times. But while we're mere servants of that animal, we won't achieve anything. We must have the resolve to walk our own path, on our own feet. It's a matter of pride. I'm counting on you. You must bring Joyu back with you. We cannot start without him here.
That man Yuan Shu has an awful reputation any way you slice it.
Traveler, what is that? Unlock all waymarks. Cool.
They said he would send a messenger, but I hadn't imagined it would be you. I have a rough grasp of the situation already. Sun Ce and I have exchanged messages at every opportunity. Everything is ready on our end. We've all been waiting for this moment. I'd really like to move out immediately, but... There is a small group of spies in the area. We can't be sure if Yuan Shu has caught on to Sun Ce's plan or not, but I am certain that he is wary of us contacting each other. That's why I've been extra careful to send my letters to him in secret. But now... now that Sun Ce is prepared to be independent from Yuan Shu, I suppose secrecy is no longer required.
A true prospect.
All right. I guess it's time to follow his example and find the courage to charge through enemy lines. We'll make it together. Back to Sun Ce.
Okay, so that's a decent large force just to stop us. $15 or better officers, and I'm guessing 500 to 1,000 people.
My wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
Take him with you because he's got better health than me.
So the way is guarded. Even so, I have no intention of stopping here. I will fight for the sake of my comrades. If you choose to stand in my way, then prepare for battle!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Such strength! Send word to our allies! Tell them to bolster the ranks and stay vigilant!
Time to act. Tables turn.
All my might!
Turn the tables. Take this.
Prepare for pain!
Time to act.
Good eye!
I see
The enemy
you further
officer
honed your skills.
has been defeated.
Let us continue on.
They're here! Destroy them!
Do they think they can stop us with such a pitiful resistance? We shall make short work of them.
Tables turn.
Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, prepare yourselves!
We should be careful. The terrain here is dangerous.
Take this!
Take this.
Under attack! Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Looks like it is closer
They're
to
here.
1,000 troops.
Everyone, loose your arrows!
So they had archers hidden away. We can't keep fighting under a rain of arrows. Take out the archers as we go. I don't think there's another way through. We'll have to scale the cliff. We'll be completely defenseless during the climb. We should make sure the way is
enemy
clear
officer
before we start.
has been defeated.
Don't let them get away! Follow them! Fill them with arrows!
They're persistent. Give them that. Should we try to shake them, or simply eliminate them?
Take this!
I'm gonna kill him.
Time to act.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bring them down. Time to act.
Did I think
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
In accordance with Lord Yuan Shu's orders, we shall go no further.
With all my might. Then let this be known to Lord Yuan Shu. We are not subject to his orders.
Take this. Take this. Turn the tables. All my might. Take this. Prepare for pain. I've been waiting for this. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ready? Loose your arrows!
They have archers hidden here too? I've had about enough of their scheming. Lots of trees and buildings here. The perfect spot for an ambush by archers. That will do it. Easy. Take this. Seat. Easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got that. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay.
Not bad.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now's the time!
Take this. Tables turned. Take this.
Let's give it to them!
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There aren't any bridges nearby, are there?
Now's the time!
We shall have to find a ford and cross over there. We will be vulnerable when crossing the river, so we should make sure there are no enemies around first.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We made it across. Now, let us hurry.
So, you've made it this far, I see. But I can't let you go any further. Let's go.
They've brought quite the arsenal. We can't afford to linger within their range. Stick to the shadows. We'll take advantage of any gaps in their defenses and advance.
fight with tenacity. But this is where you meet your doom!
They're attacking from all sides simultaneously. We'll have to time our counterattack perfectly.
Take this! Take this!
Time to act.
I've been bested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to attack!
Time to act.
Time to attack!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Bring them down.
Turn the tables.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Tables turned.
Bested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, Lord Yuan Shu's will is absolute. You should fall back while you still draw breath. Take this.
Thank you for the warning. But this route is worth risking life and limb for.
Take this. Now. Take this. Turn the tables. All my might. Time to act. Take that. Time to attack. All right. All my might. All my might.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You will regret going against Lord Yuan Shu's will.
No. There is only one thing that I regret. And that is breaking a promise I made to a friend.
Now. Let's go.
You have done well to make it this far, but you are clearly spent. And you will find the path ahead is only more grueling.
I'm raring to go.
They had elite troops in reserve. But we are so close to our goal. This is the final obstacle. Let's do this.
What can you hope to achieve by going against Lord Yuan Shu? With no king,
Even more
no
down.
troops, you are doomed to fail.
To live without dreams, without free will. What value is there in a life like that?
One of the 3 down, 2 to go.
The enemy possess the spirit of a tiger running free. Even if we are slain, at least we shall die as free men.
To die chasing a dream. That is truly a fool's way to die. You are fools to rebel against Lord Yuan Shu.
The enemy officer has
and
been
you would have
defeated.
lived without strife.
My friend is not some pawn who merely follows orders. And I wish only to walk beside him towards the future. I have absolutely no reason to follow Yuan Shu.
Lord Yuan Shu will one day rule above all and grant us his protection. It is foolish to refuse such grace.
Will he indeed? Sun Tzu leads by example, without need for such airs and arrogance. I would rather stand by my leader's side than look up at him from below. That is how I want to live my life.
Bastards! You will suffer for going against Lord Yuan Shu.
This will do. Take that. Enough! This will do. I'm counting on you.
There we go.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
You damn fools! When the world descends into chaos, you will see the error of your ways.
The road will only grow more dangerous from here. Of that, we can be sure. You have my heartfelt gratitude. Thanks to you, we are one step closer to our goal. Now, let's go. To my dear friend, to Sun Tzu.
Almost got the spirit of 6. So many trainings I can do.
I thought you might have worried yourself to death. But look at you. Healthy as ever.
Zhou! You're here at last. You sure kept me waiting.
What kind of greeting is that? Well, for better or for worse, you haven't changed at all.
Sorry. It just doesn't feel like it's been that long.
I mean, it hasn't.
We've been in contact this whole time, right? You were with me all along to keep me from losing hope. If it wasn't for that, I'd have eventually given up on so much of what we planned. Quan and Shanxiang's safety. Everything my father wanted for us. My dreams for our future. None of it would have been possible. Thanks for everything, Zhou. We couldn't have done it without your help.
Well, imagine that. I was just about to say the same to you. Without someone to look after, I'd barely be motivated to get up in the morning. Sun Tzu, are you sure you're ready to do this?
Yes. I'm ready to do everything we've planned. I'm ready to give up the Imperial Seal. In exchange, I'm going to make sure everyone who belongs with us is able to return.
And then, we're going to raise our banner over Jiangdong together. It wasn't the seal itself that my father wanted to protect. He fought for our kingdom, for our protection, and for the honor of our family. I will continue his quest to build a kingdom that can protect all that is good in this world. Are you with me, Zhou Yu?
Of course. I pledge to do all in my power, as your right hand. My lord, Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu has dispelled his doubts and discovered his path. Though lacking the wisdom of years, his spirit burns with unmatched fervor. If his small spark is guarded and given proper kindling, eventually it will grow into a great blaze. A blaze that will light up the realm, spreading hope to people with its warmth. Guardian of peace. If you believe that Sun Tzu is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
Well...
You got anything new for me now, Doc? No.
Did it go well, Sun Tzu?
Yes. The Imperial Seal has been delivered safely. Yuan Shu must have been desperate to get his hands on it. He accepted all of our demands without a word of complaint. Now we finally got Huang Gai and the others back. And we're...
Good. I'm glad to hear it. You seem happier than you were during our days guarding the seal.
Yeah. I do feel strangely refreshed. It must have been more of a burden on me than I thought.
Now that the authority of the Han is waning, the seal has begun to lose its value. Ridding ourselves of it now was by far the better choice. What we need for the road ahead is not authority. It is the power to survive among all of the other forces vying for supremacy.
Well said. I agree with you there. We are about to embark on a quest to establish a new kingdom of our own in Jiangdong. Would you be willing to join us? I'm sure Chuan, Shangxiang, Huang Gai, and everyone else would be happy to have you.
Your strength is an essential asset for us. And both Sun Ce and I would like nothing more than to be able to fight by your side.
But we understand that this is a very big decision. One that will impact your future. Please think carefully before making your choice.
Okay.
You'll join us? Thank you. You've made me a very happy man.
Yes, thank you. You've given us all so much hope. It's strange. The moment I heard your answer, my mind was suddenly filled with grand dreams for our future.
You're quite enthusiastic about this, Joyu. It's so good to have you with us. Together, we will build a kingdom of our own.
There we go, finally beat Chapter 3.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Lui Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
I've handed the Imperial Seal over to Yuan Shu. Though Father gave his life to protect it, I have to admit I don't regret letting it go in the slightest. Now we've gotten back what's important. Our freedom, our pride, and our comrades. Losing all that made me realize that without power, you can't protect anything. That's why I want to establish a domain here in Jiangdong, as a place where we can grow strong enough to protect what we cherish. I know we still have a long road ahead of us, but will you stand by me all the same?
You don't even need to ask.
Indeed, our resolve is as hard as iron.
As vassals of the Sun Clan, all of us are ready to follow you to the very end.
That's good to hear. I'm glad to have found such reliable allies.
By the way, brother, I haven't seen Shang around.
Our sister should be returning soon enough, along with another ally of ours.
Who might that be?
We're here.
Ah, good.
So, you're willing to fight alongside us, then?
The pleasure is all ours. After all, there are a lot of things we'll be needing your help with.
That should be everyone.
Yes, it's true that we're starting over from nothing. But with all of you, I know we can accomplish our goal. I will do my best in whatever way I can, but I'm also counting on each of you.
What's this? Why, it's quiz time. What phrase defines the bond between Lord Zhou Yu and Lord Sun Tzu? Give up? The answer is sworn friends. Their bond is strong enough to weather any storm.
I've been thinking about you constantly, so I was a little flustered to actually see you. Do you have a moment now? There's something I'd like to ask you. Well, perhaps it's a bit late to ask now, but there's something I'd really like to know. Why? Why did you fight alongside us? Sorry for worrying you. If you hadn't come, I'm really not sure what would have happened. I'm truly glad that you came with me. I was really struggling while serving Yuan Shu. If you hadn't helped me get past my anxieties and indecision, I'm sure I would have lost sight of what I needed to do. But I think sticking it out through that period allowed me to become a little stronger day by day. And I don't intend to leave the battlefield behind. I'm going to show everyone they can rely on me to take them forward. Just like you did for me back then, in that battle. Thank you. I won't let your support go to waste. And moving forward, I'm sure there will be many times when I fail or feel discouraged. So, I would appreciate having your guidance for a little longer. You're someone No, forget it for now. I know I can count on you. Thank you.
Lord Huang Gai, Lord Sheng Pu.
Hey!
We too serve as the fangs and claws of the tiger. You do well to remember that.
I ran into Lord Huang Gai outside the city.
Gotta maintain flesh. lot going on from the start of the new chapter.
Time has come for the Sun to rise up again. With the wind at our back, we'll take all of Jiangdong.
Oh, grade 5.
What's this? Why, it's quiz time.
With all those brutes using him to gain power, going with the flow has got me... It'd be nice to go to sleep without worrying about one. Best keep up with your weapon.
There you are. Come with me, yeah?
Hey. Sorry to call you out to a place like this. You've made some impressive strides since we last met. You're working for that Sun Tzu now, right? That's why we can't really meet up out in the open anymore. Huh? Can't let anyone get suspicious of you fraternizing with a guy like me. Well, rumor has it, your deeds are the reason everyone's been talking about the Sun clan. Not bad. Not bad at all. Fair question. To put it simply, not great. I'm a bit envious of where you stand these days. In the end, I decided to settle down too, and accepted an appointment invitation. But honestly, my lord ain't much to speak of. The guy won't give me a damn thing to do. I'm lucky if I get some errands to run. Otherwise, I sleep the days away just to kill time. I don't know if the guy doesn't trust me, given my history, or if he just thinks I'm not up to the task. This ain't how I saw this going. I ain't looking for pity or for handouts. I don't need to rely on anyone else to set my course. I'm more than happy if you just listen to me, let out my frustration. Don't know why, but talking with you always calms me down. Anyway, there's more than one way of doing things. I can get my skills recognized, then jump ship and set sail on a different vessel. My voyage has only just begun. This is just a little squall out of the gate. Hardly enough to sink my ambitions. Look at you, acting all high and mighty. Still, I don't mind some encouragement. You're you, I'm me. And I'm going to find the best possible lord to serve by myself. And when I do, I'll be sure to tell you. So, look forward to hearing from me. Anyway, enough chatting. Time to get a move on. You better be ready, because you and the guys are going to have a hell of a good time.
Going with the flow has gotten me this far. The children remain innocent and unflappable.
They say this is an important...
This town has gotten bigger, now that I think about it.
The scars left by Luibu's assault.
Even with such an eminent family. I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to behold.
Yeah. That's right.
Resort
Sounds
guy,
like
what's going
fights
on?
are erupting all
How fun! Do you mind?
I mean, it's right here, so I'll go get it.
Sounds like fights are erupting all.
Well now. Appreciate.
Lords Guan Yu and Jiang Fei are amazing.
Some Arbor Green?
Sounds like the governor here's earned a fair share of animosity.
More customers always show up whenever Lord Guojia...
This town has gotten bigger.
Lord Eugene is way too strict.
Even with such an eminent family. I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to behold.
Get out of the way, Ziluan. Listen to us. It has to be done for the sake of the village.
What is this? What's going on?
Bye, Luan. And you're here too, Chuhe.
Does the village chief know what you're trying to do?
He does. The child they brought here is related to those rebels, the ones being hunted down by the Han. If the Han find out we're harboring the blood of traitors, we'll be considered traitors too. But Ziluan...
Ziluan. Please, just hear him out. That child...
No, stay as you are, Ziluan. Have you all forgotten our duty? We are bound to bring peace to the realm, to protect it. We are not here to serve the Han, least of all when it would require handing over an innocent child to be put to the sword.
We know that. But if we don't give them this child, every man and woman in this village will suffer the same fate.
So instead of doing what's right, you'd rather live in a world where the Han can kill anyone who disobeys them? Listen to me, all of you. There was once a hermit who helped Emperor Gaozu found the Han Dynasty. That hermit was our forefather, the original Guardian of Peace. His goal was to find those who possessed the right qualities and teach them how to preserve peace in the realm. It was never to submit to the whims of a dying kingdom, to slaughter the weak and those deemed enemies by virtue of their birth. The Han is in its death throes. It cannot be saved, not by us, nor anyone. Now is the time to stand up against it, to fulfill our true duty as guardians of peace. We must find the hero of this age, and bring peace back to this land. Come, let us talk to the chief. Together, we can decide what should be done.
Storm clouds are gathering, and the sky is growing dark. I always knew it wouldn't end with the village's destruction. Ziluan, this is your last chance to turn back. This may sound strange coming from the one who set you on this path, but what awaits you is likely a past better left forgotten. I won't force you to do anything that you don't want to, least of all for my benefit. So your resolve remains unshaken. You are truly a strong man, Ziluan. Truth be told, sometimes I wonder if I've done the right thing. Perhaps it would have been better if your past had stayed forgotten. And yet, I couldn't help but try to achieve something my father never could. I thought that perhaps that I could finally claim to have surpassed my father, the man they called a saint. In the end, this has all been for my own selfish ends. Forgive me. Maybe it would have been better if you had never met me. Still, it's you who wants to confront your past. I set you on that course, and I cannot turn away from you now. This is my responsibility, and I will not abandon it.
Everything's gotten...
That's right.
Everything's gotten so expensive.
Maybe this one here. Yep.
Everything's gotten so expensive.
Thank you.
Ziluan, you did well to stand up against them. It took some convincing, but the chief finally agreed that our decision was the correct one. We saved the child's life, but now comes the hard part. We must fool the Han and convince them the child does not exist. If he were to be found here, the village would be in great danger. And of course you know that not everyone was happy with what you did. But listen, Ziluan. This was not a mistake. I have been preparing for this moment. It simply arrived sooner than I had expected. It is time to begin our mission. We must find the hero of the age, a man to whom we can pledge our support. Juha, Ziluan, will you lend me your strength and become my wings?
You didn't need to call us here for that. I've already decided. The three of us are going to make our dream of peace come true.
I believe it. With the strongest warriors in the village at my side, I know we can succeed. But promise me, both of you, once you have found the hero of the age, you must tell me. Then together, we will give him our support and build a new world of peace.
Zilwan. Thank you. I was frozen, unsure what to do. It seems I was more constrained by the village and its regulations than I had thought. This is the true face of the village's strongest warrior, who has reaped the ambitions of so many. How weak I am compared to you. Surprised? You didn't expect me to admit to any weaknesses, I bet. But I feel like I can tell you now, because I know I can trust you. Your ancestors lived outside both the rules of the village and the reign of the Han. I've been told they were a proud people. The truth is, there was never any reason to tie yourself to the village. You always had the means to leave. You have the freedom to fly far, far away from this place, wherever your destiny might lead you. I want to go on that journey with you, and Bailuan too. Into a world of peace, where we can all soar free.
Not many people can...
Yeah.
Okay. Down to Yuan province.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as true...
What does peace even look like?
I hear the town's stonemasons are hard at work repairing.
What's this? Why, it's quiz time. What phrase?
Lord Huang Gai, Lord Sheng Pu.
What does peace even look
The scars left by the Weebu's assault.
Even with such an eminent family.
Everything's gotten so expensive.
Huh? Thank you.
Bailuan, we've confirmed that the invaders are government forces. They already have the village completely surrounded.
How? What happened to our scouts? And even if they have somehow discovered the child's existence, how did they mobilize so quickly?
An informant. Perhaps someone who disagreed with the position you took.
You mean a traitor in the village? Someone rebelling against my decision?
You all need to run. I'll buy us some time.
Juha, you can't...
Please, Bailuan. Look after Ziluan. He was never just a stray we took in. He's so much more precious than that. Now listen. I am the strongest fighter in this village, and you two will only get in my way. Do not try to follow me. You have to live, Ziluan. Live, and create the world we dreamed of.
Juha, wait!
Foolish girl! Zilwan, after her! I cannot fly with only one of my wings. We have to save her!
Chuha entrusted you with her dream. She knew she would never be able to realize that dream. Yet she believed he would make it come to pass. Perhaps my father believed something similar. But Chuha survived, and she appeared before you. Does that mean... No. It couldn't. Things are drawing to a close, Zilwan, and I will be at your side until the end.
Not many people can...
Yeah.
Okay, well...
Sounds like fights are...
You seem to be in rather high spirits. Oh, yes. Might you remember what I said to you before? You are no one, so you can yet be someone. And you can be someone, and yet you are still no one. Does that ring true to you? Ah, excellent. I knew my faith in you was not ill-placed. What you choose will, in turn, be who you become. That's what I wanted to say. Right now, you're figuring out the path you should take. It's plain to see on your face. The path you ought to take. Oh, no. I'm afraid I was giving advice beyond my station. For what kind of person am I? What kind of person will I become? I have no right to speak of such things to others while I myself remain unsure. Well, it is a shameful thing. A further loss of face. Now you're the one encouraging me. Each time we interact, I walk away feeling energized anew. Now, I've no excuse to avoid putting my all into the matters ahead.
See what else you got. Is there anyone that wants to talk to me?
Go show him what you're made of.
Nothing really new.
Lords Guan Yu and Jiang Fei are amazing.
I'm so hungry.
Okay.
Time has come for the Sun to rise up again.
Well,
with
this
the wind
is
at
where
our
I'm gonna
back,
stop
we'll
for the
take all of
evening.
Jiangdong.
first thing tomorrow, speak with Han Guy and get on with fighting the rest of the Han Dynasty.
We too serve as the fangs and claws of the tiger. You do well to remember
so
that.
With that, I will say thank you everybody for stopping by. I hope you all enjoyed. And I'll see you on the next one.